Alright, welcome back everybody. Welcome to Vintage Story. Today I have something pretty sweet going on. I have windmills. And this windmill is not working because it's overworked right now and there's no wind. That's pretty good, right? That's not good. So we're only getting 51% wind speed, so this windmill is not working. I have done this episode twice now actually because for some reason my filming software is acting up. And it's either cutting off or not recording my audio. So this is the second time I have done this episode, so I'm pretty well versed in windmill and axles. I'm going to lead this up and I'm going to show you guys how this works. The first time I did this, it did not work. And I believe this is the exact same style I did before, and the first time it didn't work, but it worked this time, so that's cool. But you need to have a axle, which is pretty simple to make. I'll just look it up here. So we need to make the axle. All right, so there's the axle. Pretty simple. This stuff is a little bit more... Oh, the windmill is moving finally. This stuff is a little bit more late game because you need a chisel, a saw. Well, you don't need a saw for this, but you do for other stuff. And you need a hammer. So this is probably a little bit more mid-game. I'm not sure what this grindstone does. It's more of like a manual turning thing. I do have one. I did it in one of my other tries of trying to record this, and it did not work. So I'm not sure exactly what the point of that is when you can just have it automated. There is large wooden gears. You can toggle it. You can turn it off with a brake, and you can also make a pulverizer which crushes the crushes chunks. And I was thinking about it, and also I was discussing it in my failed attempts to make a video, and I was thinking about making the what's it called? The Dwarf Kingdom in the hill. If you remember in The Hobbit, they had that the mountain of Dwarf Kingdom area. And since I have so much iron, I think maybe 4 stacks, I believe. Yes, I have 4 stacks of medium chunks of iron, and I have tons more, and I have tons of ingots somewhere. Right there, yeah, I have 5 ingots, and I have more ingots somewhere else. Yep, there's one right there. So I just had tons of iron, and I think it would be really cool to make the Dwarf Kingdom next to the Rivendell. And I wasn't even planning to do that, but I think I might stop the work on Rivendell and make this the mountain that the dwarfs lived in, because this is kind of big enough. If I just make it a little bit more pretty, beautify it, I think that would be pretty cool, just to have like a little mini Dwarf Kingdom. I was going to try to make Rivendell to scale. As you can see, it's going to be quite awesome and big. Oh, okay, my trap got set off. I forgot about this. Ow! Stop it. Yeah, I forgot about this trap. It actually went off, it looks like, but I didn't catch anything. That stinks. I need to bait it with my beef jerky. Hopefully animals like onions. You know. Ow! The trap just fell on me and it hurt me. Jerk. Alright, well, I'm not setting you back up again. That was rude. So let's try to figure this out. I had a few failed attempts to make a chute for the grain, because just like Minecraft, you can have chutes and it feeds the grain into the grindstone, and you can have just continuous supply of grain, I guess. And that'll be pretty sweet, but I need to have some ingot molds here. Nope, I want you. Let's put onions in there. All right, I really need to get organized. I know I say this every single time, but I really do, and I'm too lazy to do it. So that is a problem I have, because I'm too lazy. I need to put these ingots in there first, just because I need to, I think, anvil out the chute. I think that's what oh wait, now that I think about it, maybe I need to make a mold. Let me, why can't I get over this? I need to crouch, because I have these here. Let's pick these back up and put you right there. All right, now we're good. Now that I think about it, maybe I need to make that saltpeter. I don't need you. There's my blue clay. Don't want to waste my fire clay since I don't have really any supply of it nearby. Can I make a chute? There's flower pots. There's a planter. What's the difference between a flower pot and planter? No clue. Fishing lure. Mirrors. Okay, so yeah, I did do it right. We have to make the copper, I would assume, because I tried it in iron, just because I have excess in iron and I already had some ingots out. Well, I had to heat up my molten metal here because, well, I was talking and it cooled down. That stinks. So we gotta wait for this iron ingot to cool down, and then we gotta put the iron ingot on this thing, and then we gotta see if we can actually forge the chutes, because that would be kind of cool to see. And then I also need to make a health hammer, which I'm going to do with iron, so maybe I'll start making those while that's cooling down. I think, nope, that's still too cold. Let's make another iron ingot here. We'll not make one, but let's put these back on. I do believe I have to do these separate because one of them is actually pre-made as a health hammer. Even though it looks like a normal ingot, it's actually not, because it's a little bit worked, I guess, even though I didn't do anything to it. Yeah, I can't put this one down because that's not an ingot technically. That stinks. All right, so we have to do this separate, and let's put one brown, let's put them both down there, and let's light this up. And let's see if we can get this health hammer, because that is used to smash the chunks and stuff. We can just all automate that, and we don't actually have to waste our hammer in order to do that. So this is ready to go again. Let's get that in the hand and pour this down, and let's do this right here, I guess. I didn't really make that much. Yeah, all right, so that's good. This is still not cooled down enough, and that is done cooking, so let's put that there, and we have to wait for this to heat up now, because this actually takes 2 ingots. As you can see, it just has more stuff on top. It's just basically a big blob of iron, so it's kind of interesting how that works. Maybe we'll do the health hammer in this one just because I'm going through this a little bit faster, or maybe we'll do this a little bit shorter episode just because I've done this a few times now. I'm not sure why my filming software, I know it's the filming software doing it, and probably not me, because other people are having the same issue, and I do the exact same thing over and over, and yet it either fails or it does it right. But it seems to be working this time, so let's hope for the best. But again, I think the Dwarf Kingdom would be super cool. I need to kill this pig because I'm running out of food. Get out of the bushes. Ow. Alright, and my knife is almost gone, so I do need to make another knife sometime. My voice cracked there, that's not good. Again, thank you so much for your support. I know I say this every single time, but it really does mean a lot to me that you guys watch my videos. It is super cool to do these, and it's really, really fun. And yeah, just thank you so much for all the support and all the comments and all the likes. I did discover that you can actually use brown coal instead of charcoal for the copper, because copper is like, what, 1083 degrees Celsius, and charcoal, which, you know, is hard to get, burns at 1300, but brown coal burns at 1100. So it just makes it into the temperature range that it needs. So that is quite handy. Never made a chute before, so this is kind of cool. It's actually kind of difficult, if I do say so myself. I don't know if I can actually move those. Let's see. Yeah, I can't move those, I don't think. There's probably a way I can do it, but I might just have to put another ingot on, it looks like, which stinks. Let's hammer those down to that place. It's hard to see this one. It's kind of at a weird angle or something. And let's push those over there. This has to be so exciting for you guys watching someone hit something with a hammer. It is enough. Okay, so we're gonna have one extra unless I mess up, and that would suck. So we gotta bring that one down. And let's move those over here. Okay. And then move those up. Sweet. All right, now I have to be careful. And we have to get these middle ones out. I don't know if I'll have time to do the other ingot before it cools down. Let's grab this guy. Okay, we should be good. That's at 1,000 degrees. I'm surprised. I guess it actually has a less melting temperature, so it doesn't take as long to get it hot. I also have a mod where you can have chiseled doors. I think you can make these doors into like anything you want, even though it looks like it's just a regular door. I think you can actually chisel the doors, so that is a pretty cool mod if you want to make it something fancy, which I was planning to do in my Rivendell build. But yeah, maybe I'll do the mountain, and I can use the mountain. I'm already living in a mountain. I could make like a little mini one. That'd be cool. All right, so there's our shoots. I gotta look at what time I am at recording. I think we are still good. So maybe let's wait for these to cool down, and we need to, assuming it's called a hopper. Yep, okay. And, oh, copper plates. I do not like copper plates. Alright, so it has to be copper as well. That copper plates are a pain in the butt because they have to be all flat and everything, you know? And it also takes two ingots. So that's 200 units of copper per plate. And I don't know if I have that much copper right now. And what did I need? I needed 3 plates. So that's what 3 times 2 is 600. Well, yeah, it'd be 600 units. That's a lot of units. So I think this is all the copper I have. No, why are you in there? Gotta put you up there. All right, so I think this is all the copper we have. This is 420. We need 600. So by my calculations, that is short. We gotta find some more copper. So that's gonna be another thing we have to do. For now, maybe I'll just mine. I'll probably mine. I have some copper over there too. I'll probably just mine that off camera. I'm just gonna throw all this junk in there for right now. I do have the health hammer. That's all cooled off and ready to go. So that's something we can do also later on, is make the health hammer. I don't really want to do that right now. I want to save that for its own special episode, because I think that will take me a while to figure that out, and I don't want to start it right now. So something else that we could do is possibly put up another windmill and see how that works if multiple windmill turbines, or what the heck you want to call them, sails, that's what they're called, not turbines. That'd be cool if they had, wow, it's really gray out here. That would be cool though if they had like turbines in this game. Anyway, if multiple windmills provided more power, I would assume so, but I'm going to test that theory out, and I'm going to show you how to connect them. And I have no idea how to connect them, but first we need to make, what is this called, an axle. That's what I wanted to see. All right, so let's figure out how to make an axle. All right, so here is how you make the rotor. I do have tons of fat, and I'm running kind of low on the resin because of the mod that takes resin for the handles to make weapons and things like that. I do like that mod just because it makes it a little bit more realistic. In order to make a handle, you have to put resin and stuff on it. So let's just try this and see how this works. I'm not sure if I have... Yeah, I'm going to have to grab some more. I know I keep going back and forth, but I keep forgetting stuff. It stinks. I got to grab you and you. Okay, hopefully that's enough. I don't know if it will be, but maybe it will. I think this will be far enough apart. Not sure. This might not be far enough. So there's the sails. Okay, that is far enough, but it's backwards. You know what? That doesn't matter. Let's get rid of this. Again, I'm trying to connect these together. Or at least, you know, try to. Ow. Man, these guys are so annoying. I kind of miss the days when they ran away. When it was day, they used to just run away, and they would just, like, let you smack them. Now they stay there. And they just mill about until they despawn. Which is, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. But anyway, let's try to do this. So we need to have a bridge going across the two. So I took off the grindstone and I'm kind of destroying this just a wee bit. That way I can maximize my potential here. Just because I'm running out of ingredients right now. I think this is how it's going to work. Maybe put another one there. Okay, I'm going to run out, aren't I? Dang, yeah, I am. Okay, so I made 15 axles. So I think this should be enough. Okay, so that's working. And then we can connect that to that. And then maybe I think we need a gear right here for it to turn at a corner. Okay, yeah. And I think this is working. But now I need to test to see if it's actually adding to the speed of the grindstone. Having some difficulties here trying to figure this out. Maybe we need... No. Huh. How do we get it to go through the corner here? Maybe we have to have a block here? Huh. I'm stumped here. I don't know. Well, I did kind of get something set up here. I do believe if I have some more gears, if I made some more gears, I don't really want to waste my resin on that, but if I did have some more gears, I could probably connect the grindstone on one of these ends, and I would assume that it would work because these are spinning together, and it also has a power output, each of them. So I assume you can actually put these together and it would make one thing spin faster or something big spin. So that, yeah, this is probably not the best setup. Maybe it is, I don't know. It's probably better to have it connected closer, but I guess we can't. I don't know, man, this is the best way. I would have to figure out how to set up the grindstone, but like I said, if I had some more gears, I could probably do it. Probably figure something out. I'm sure there is more efficient ways, but maybe not. I think I'm going to leave it off here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was an interesting game concept here with these windmills and all this power and mechanized. Oh, look at it! It's like an ice skating rink, and all this mechanized machinery and everything. And it'll be interesting to see the health hammers, which we'll probably do in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.